you like my garbage truck? This truck is in honor of Kamala and Joe Biden.
Former President Donald Trump has once again thrust himself into the spotlight, taking aim at President Joe Biden in a manner that is quintessentially Trump. The stage was set on a Wednesday in Green Bay, Wisconsin, a crucial swing state that has historically held significant sway in presidential elections. This particular day would not just be remembered for its political implications but also for the colorful display of Trump's antics, which came in the form of a custom garbage truck adorned with MAGA logos. Riding around in this unconventional vehicle, Trump made a bold statement, one that resonated with his supporters and further fueled the ongoing narrative of division in American politics. The genesis of this peculiar event can be traced back to Biden's recent comments, wherein he referred to Trump supporters using disparaging terms. Specifically, Biden, responding to a joke made by comedian Tony Hinchcliffe during a Trump rally in New York, labeled MAGA supporters as garbage. The remark, though likely unintentional, struck a chord, and Trump saw an opportunity to flip the narrative on its head. By presenting himself in a garbage truck, he wasn't merely engaging in political trolling. He was crafting a visual metaphor that encapsulated his grievances against the current administration. As Trump arrived at the airport in Green Bay, he was met with an eager press corps, ready to capture every moment of this unusual spectacle. The garbage truck, a vivid and jarring sight against the backdrop of a typical airport, was waiting for him to make his grand entrance. When Trump emerged, donning a bright orange safety vest, he looked every bit the part of a man ready to confront the media and the political establishment. His entrance was marked by a mix of cheers and chants from his supporters, who had gathered to witness the latest chapter in Trump's ongoing political saga. With a confident stride, Trump approached the garbage truck, a vehicle that symbolized his response to Biden's comments. Climbing into the passenger seat, he embraced the moment, setting the tone for what would become a signature Trump moment, one filled with bravado, humor, and a pointed critique of his political rival. "This is in honor of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden," he announced, a wry smile spreading across his face. The laughter that followed indicated that his supporters appreciated the jab, understanding the deeper implications of his words. In this impromptu press conference, Trump wasted no time addressing Biden's remarks, seizing the opportunity to frame the narrative. "No one has done more for Puerto Rico than I have," he proclaimed, directly contradicting the criticisms often leveled against his administration regarding its handling of the aftermath of Hurricane Maria. It was a bold assertion, especially given the widespread criticism he faced during his presidency over perceived inadequacies in his response to the disaster. Yet, Trump had a unique talent for reframing issues to his advantage, and this moment was no exception. As he sat in the garbage truck, Trump was acutely aware of the symbolism at play. The truck wasn't just a prop, it represented his willingness to confront the media and engage in a battle of narratives. Riding shotgun, he embodied the defiance and resilience that his supporters admired. He used this platform to highlight his affection for Puerto Rico and its people, a strategic move designed to distance himself from the negative connotations associated with Biden's remarks. "I love Puerto Rico," he reiterated, attempting to soften the harsh edges of the political discourse surrounding the island. The visual of Trump in the garbage truck was undeniably striking. It was a stark reminder of his unique approach to politics, one that often veered into the theatrical. For his supporters, the garbage truck symbolized their frustrations and aspirations, encapsulating the struggle they felt in a political landscape that often seemed dismissive of their concerns. As the event unfolded, Trump's energy was palpable. He was feeding off the crowd, their enthusiasm fueling his performance. This event marked a significant moment in Trump's ongoing efforts to rally his base. He understood that in the realm of politics, perceptions are as important as policies. By riding in a garbage truck, he not only reclaimed the narrative but also provided his supporters with a moment of joy and unity, a fleeting escape from the often harsh realities of political life. The rallying cry of "We are not garbage" echoed through the streets, a powerful affirmation of identity and purpose for Trump's followers. The media frenzy surrounding the garbage truck incident was immediate and intense. News outlets quickly picked up the story, dissecting the implications of Trump's stunt. Some commentators praised his ability to connect with his base on a visceral level, noting that he had once again managed to dominate the news cycle. Others, however, were quick to criticize the spectacle as a shallow and desperate attempt to maintain relevance in an ever-evolving political landscape. The dichotomy of opinions illustrated the polarized nature of contemporary American politics, where even a light-hearted moment can spark heated debate. As Trump continued to address questions from the media, he maintained his characteristic bravado, deftly sidestepping inquiries about the more serious aspects of his presidency. His focus remained squarely on Biden and the Democratic Party, framing their comments as indicative of a larger issue within the political establishment. "They don't understand us," he said, a statement that resonated deeply with his supporters who felt marginalized by the current administration. The garbage truck became a symbol of that alienation, a vehicle for Trump to articulate the frustrations of those who believed their voices were being ignored. While Trump's performance was undeniably entertaining, it was also a calculated move. He understood the power of imagery in politics, and the garbage truck served as a visual anchor for his message. The absurdity of the situation, former President Trump riding in a garbage truck, was not lost on anyone, and it highlighted his unique ability to blend humor with serious political commentary. In a world where political communication often feels scripted and rehearsed, Trump's approach was refreshingly spontaneous, and that unpredictability was a crucial element of his appeal. The aftermath of the garbage truck incident saw Trump's team quickly mobilizing to capitalize on the moment. Promotional materials featuring images of Trump in the truck circulated widely, amplifying the message of defiance against the establishment. Social media platforms buzzed with activity, as supporters shared videos and memes celebrating the spectacle. The narrative that emerged from Green Bay was one of resilience, with the garbage truck serving as a metaphor for the struggle against a political system perceived as corrupt and out of touch. As the days turned into weeks, Trump's garbage truck moment continued to resonate with his base. The imagery became iconic, emblematic of his campaign's broader message of populism and resistance. In an age where political loyalty is often tested, Trump's ability to galvanize his supporters around such a vivid symbol reinforced his position as a dominant figure in the Republican Party. The garbage truck served as a reminder of the power of spectacle in politics, illustrating how a single event can capture the imagination of a nation. Critics of Trump remained vocal in their dissent, viewing the garbage truck incident as indicative of a larger trend of distraction and sensationalism in his approach to politics. They argued that while Trump may have succeeded in capturing attention, he often failed to address the substantive issues facing the nation. Criticisms, however, did little to deter Trump's supporters, who saw the event as a triumphant affirmation of their values and beliefs. The narrative that emerged was one of unity and purpose, with Trump embodying the spirit of the movement.